Hello and welcome to cookingflavors.com. For today's recipe, we look at the preparation of a very healthy, nutritious, and colorful stir fried veggies recipe. And here are the list of ingredients that are required for this. This is not any authentic or traditional recipe. This is just my way of preparing stir fried veggies. For this recipe, if you have a wok and if you're very familiar with tossing using a wok, super good, go ahead and use that. But I'm just using a flat non-stick pan today. And for this recipe, olive oil will be the best choice. But if you don't have olive oil, you can also always go ahead with the regular cooking oil. Now, in a pan with some olive oil, I'm adding in some finely chopped garlic. I've used about 5 cloves of garlic, and along with that goes in the whites of the spring onions, and I'm just using a little bit of the greens of the spring onions as well. And now we'll add in the onions. If you notice, I've cubed the onions. I've cut them into cubes because I have bell peppers also, which I have cubed in the same fashion. Make sure for this recipe, a temperature of the stove is always on medium to high. Now here I have some beans, some sweet corn, carrots and broccoli that I have steamed just for about 5 to 7 minutes. They're not soggy, they're still nice and crunch, but they are cooked because I'm eating this for dinner. I don't want to eat any raw vegetables. Now if you see, I'm using capsicum, and if you notice, I've cut them in the same way that I have cut the onions. These are the baby bell peppers. They're a little sweet in taste and they don't take very long to cook. Just to show you, I've got some brown rice ready, so we are going to eat these stir fried veggies with these with the brown rice. Now I'm adding in the steamed broccoli, the sweet corn, the carrots and the green beans. Instead of sweet corn, you can also use the regular corn. Now we'll toss this all well and mix them together. They don't need much cooking time. While that's getting sauteed, let's look at the sauce preparation. In a bowl, I've added just about 2 spoons of cornstarch and adding in the required water and mix it well so that there are no lumps. Now I'm adding in a little bit of the tomato ketchup. You can also add in tomato sauce, which is totally optional. We'll mix that all well. And along with this, I'm adding in soya sauce. This is just 2 lids full of this of the bottle, or lid of the bottle. That much of soy sauce I'm adding in, and then I'm adding in red chili sauce for the spice. You can also add in green chili sauce or chili garlic sauce, and whatever combination you have, you can add that. Now we'll mix that all together, and now this is just to give the vegetables a kind of a little bit of a they will combine together when you add the sauce, and it'll be a little saucy in texture. It'll go well when you eat it with rice. Now you see my vegetables are sauteed nicely. I'm adding in some fried tofu. As you know, tofu is my favorite, so I've just fried a little bit of them and I'm adding it here. You can always feel free to omit tofu. And now I'm adding in some red chili flakes. This is homemade red chili flakes. If you'd like to know how I prepared that, I'll link that in the description box below. And now I'm adding in the prepared sauce mixture. Always remember to still keep your flame on high and be next to it because you don't want it to stick to the bottom of your pan. We'll combine it all well till the sauce combines with the vegetables. And now I'm adding in some freshly crushed black pepper. Adjust your spice level because we've added chili sauce, red chili flakes and the black pepper. And I'm adding the required amount of salt. The sauce, all the sauces will also have salt in them, so add accordingly. So we'll mix them all well till they all combine nicely together. Just giving it one mix and toss, and finally I'm garnishing it with the greens of the spring onions. And here I have some toasted white sesame seeds. Just taken in some sesame seeds toasted on a dry pan, and I'm adding it here. So our super delicious, very, very healthy and nutritious stir-fried veggies are ready to be served. You can serve this with plain white rice or plain basmati rice, or like I have served it, you can serve it with brown rice. Hope you enjoyed the simple and healthy recipe. If you did, please do give us a thumbs up. And if you are new to our channel, subscribe to our channel and post in your comments and suggestions. Hit the notification bell symbol to get all our updates immediately as soon as we upload them. Till we see you again with another new and interesting recipe. Thank you and happy cooking.